Okay, so you watch the show. Now it's time to level up. Hit that join button and get the VIP treatment. Early access, behind the scenes, and even shout-outs on the spot. Get in the mix with the real ones, breeders, fans, and all the dog lovers. Join the fam, be a part of something bigger. Starting at just $1, you get access to the best content we got. And that's not all. Members get 10% off all merch and gear. Plus, you're on the priority list for getting your next pup. You're in the loop. To join, just click the join button below this video. Pick your tier and boom, you're part of the squad.
Hey, what's going on? Yeah.
What's good, big dog?
Big C in the building. Salute with the one in the chat. Yeah, we back like we left our wallet and keys, man. Yeah.
Tony.
Hey. Yeah.
Yes, sir, man. Salute, bro.
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Y'all know what it is, man. Home of the Digital Dog Show, home of the Dog of the Week. Speaking of Dog of the Week, today is the Dog of the Week competition, man. You know what I'm saying? So, we doing our Thug Thizzle, man. For those of y'all who are interested in our stuff, check out the website. Please go check out the website, man. Familiarize yourself with the concept of what it is we're doing here at digital competitions, and see if you are actually interested in entering the digital competition, whether it be the Digital Dog Show or the Dog of the Week or Pup of the Week for that matter. And if our competitions fit your interest, man, holler at us, man. Let us know you're interested and get involved, get active.
Yeah, man. You know what it is, man. Let me go ahead and hit y'all with that Bushido code of the day. And that is, let me see here. Man, courage. It is not the absence of fear, but the resolve to act in spite of it. Yes, sir.
Man.
Yeah,
man, Big A, man. Like, bro, I think you be just like up in the morning, like, you know what? I need something profound this morning. You know what I'm saying? Before I do these 1,000 push-ups, I need to go listen to something. I need to go listen to something or talk about something that triggers me. You know what I'm saying? But man, it be like every episode. I don't think people catch that. Every episode, Big A be hitting y'all with something that is kind of personal to share that kind of doctrine with you. But
yeah,
I appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, man. No problem, bro. No problemo. Hey,
Yes,
they creeping in the door, man. They're creeping in the door.
Yes, sir. And we getting this first. I'm getting this first batch ready for y'all. Cause I know y'all ready. Y'all ain't here to see us. Y'all here to see these dogs this morning. You know what I'm saying?
You
y'all
know what we came here to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Wow. Like my boys in Louisiana say, wow.
Whoa, they. Yeah.
Boy, Aaron, this first batch is nasty, dog.
Man, bro. They've been dropping them dogs in their in their WhatsApp like crazy. Yeah.
Let me get Melissa wrenched up. She a member automatically. That's a wrench up. You know what I'm saying? I think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think.
Salute, Melissa. Glad you could join us.
Dickie but loving Foster in the house.
Hey, you know a show ain't a show without Dickie. We got herders and bulldogs. Salute, Pit Wise.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Vinny repping that Facebook. Schoolcraft. Man.
Yeah, man. Check out Schoolcraft Supplies too, y'all, when y'all get a chance, man, on the Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah, Lil J.
Lil J on the track.
Yeah. So what do we have here, Dre? What do we have here?
Big A, can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Oh, okay.
Loud and
Okay,
clear.
so look, the reason I asked is, man, yesterday I was having issues, technical difficulties, and I just now could click on one of my buttons I needed to click on. So, yeah, man, that's let me pull up the current dog of the week before we move on and start voting on a new dog of the week. You know what I'm saying? I think it's only right. I think it's only right.
All right.
So before we start voting, y'all, because we ain't even 10 minutes in, the current pup of the week is none other than Heart and Finish Kennels, Mr. Maximum.
Hey, to the maximum.
Mr. Maximum.
Hey. Yeah,
Maximum. Yeah.
Mm.
Then we have none other than Todd Green's Gracie May, who is also the thumbnail of today's video, is the dog of the week.
Yeah,
Y'all
man.
voted her in last week. You know what I'm saying? Y'all voted her in last week. Also, by the way, y'all, this is the last week of the month, if I'm not mistaken. What's kind of weird, because let me look at August, because I want to say that like next Friday will be the 29th. No, it's not. It's not the last weekend. Weird enough, you know what I'm saying? Like the way August falls, next Friday and Saturday are both still fall in August. Because today's the 22nd, so the 29th and 30th for Pup of the Week. You still got another week to get them in there to compete, which is, you know, how it falls, you know what I'm saying? Which is kind of fortuitous because I got things going on next week, but I can handle Dog of the Week, but I don't know if I can handle a digital dog show on that weekend. So that's proper.
Won't he do it?
Yeah, won't he will? Yes, he will. And then for the dog of the month, for the month of July, there is Big C's Cash Dog. Big C's Cash Dog. Y'all check her out, man. Fantastic animal. You don't want no smoke with this animal. You don't want no smoke.
Man. The thing is, we probably go get to see that dog grow.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Shout out to Dixie for sharing her journey thus far with us. And shout out to everybody who competes and shares their dog's journey with us, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Seriously. I have a project I'm working on. For those of y'all who are interested in having your dog in one of my little projects that I'm working on, reach out to us at the Shogun Unlimited chat. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I just need videos and pictures of American Pit Bull Terriers, just like we do already here on the channel. And you know, if you're interested, reach out. If not, it's cool too. Like I have enough already. There's actually an opportunity for somebody who wants to be involved, you know.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not begging, but I'm asking. If you want to be down with a project that we got going on, you know, possibly get your dog seen on even other channels, man. This is a good way to go. But let's get this dog fired up. There you go, Big A. There you go. We in motion. We got motion. Okay. So y'all know, man, for the Dog of the Week competition, what happens is people submit a singular photo of their dog, looking however they wanted to look, representing their yard, their kennel, their line of dogs, or just their individual pet. They submit it to us. They trust us with the ability to put it up against other dogs, other people hold in high regard as well from their yard. And we vote on them every Friday. You know, so every Friday we come in here and vote on these. So right now in the chat, if you're watching from anything other than YouTube, we be live on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all kind of stuff. If you're watching from anything other than YouTube, in order to get involved in the votes, you got to come to the YouTube channel. Okay? So without further ado, the first batch. Yeah, the first batch, man. Good looking dogs, man. Good looking dogs. Yes, sir. Why these dogs up front? Oh man, why these dogs up front of the screen, man? I do gotta give a special shout out to my brother, Red Leash Kennels, man.
Salute.
Yeah, man. This is a personal shout out, man. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing. It's just that's my dog, man. You know.
Yeah, buddy.
And I gotta give a special shout out to Heart Finish Kennels as well. For those of y'all who don't know, man, like a lot of this stuff, Big A has to do all of this stuff, man, in the background, getting these topics. But shout out to Heart Finish, shout out to Red Leash, shout out to Pitwise. Them are brothers who Pitwise stupid. These are guys who sent ideas over to help come up with the topics. And that's what I think keeps this channel fresh. Is we take viewer submitted topics. We don't just come on here and go like, okay, this is what I want to talk about today all the time. Like if I don't get any viewer submitted topics, I have topics that I do want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my topics are kind of trainer centric. But nah, man, like a lot of our topics are brought to us by people like what is his name? Red Leash, Heart Finish, Pitwise, Casino. They're very, very active. These guys are very, very active, and I just want to say thank you, man. I appreciate it. So
yeah, man,
because it take a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? Like an average week, and this is why we do. Please don't forget to vote. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm talking to filibuster as y'all get y'all votes in, but
yeah.
On an average week, man, Big A has to contact me. We got to come up with ideas for Monday through Friday, or Monday through Thursday. Kind of Friday and Saturday kind of write themselves. You know what I'm saying? They kind of write themselves, man. And for those of you who don't know, Fridays are also feedback Fridays. You know what I'm saying? They're also feedback Fridays. So that's the day to give us feedback. Like ain't no retribution for it, man. And I'm telling you, I don't have no fight in me this morning, anyways, dog. Like I got zero fight in me, big dog.
Mm-hmm.
So today is the day to get your rocks off. You know what I'm saying? I would pray for constructive criticism. If you want to just come over here and smoke it out, you know what I'm saying? Smoke it out, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got me this morning, big dog. Herders and Bulldogs, man. Shout out to you, man. Salute. Appreciate you coming through in a major way. Who else? Nonstop and J-Bo. Y'all came through the major way, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Yeah, hey, so believe it or not, Herders and Bulldogs, there's some people that just be along for the ride, and that's cool, man. Game Dog History kind of salute, big dog. Salute.
Hey, salute.
Yeah, man. But some people just be along for the ride, and that's cool. But I genuinely like it. It takes a major load off of our shoulders when people actually, you know what I'm saying, be like, okay, you know what, talk about this, you know what I'm saying? So, also, y'all, a lot of times once we full send, it's hard for me to go back, and it's hard for me to go back because we plan out the schedule for the whole week.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So it'd be a lot. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a lot.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
But don't ever feel ignored. Just realize that typically by what you say about like Sunday. Typically by Sunday of the week prior, I sent Big A the topics, and then he do his thing. You know, he chop that thing up and mosh it up and make it into a weekly schedule and have all the thumbnails and stuff done and all of that stuff, man. So
yeah, it's a group collaboration, man. You know.
Yeah,
it's a group collaboration. And it ain't just for this show. I mean, that's for all the shows on Shogun Unlimited, man. It take work to, you know, consistently show up and complete the task at hand. But I like it, man. You know, every day is a challenge, you know. Yeah. Yeah.
And man, speaking of that, man, let me give a shout out to Toyo, man. Toyo actually had to come to an engineer for me yesterday, man. That was dope because
Yeah.
real talk, man. Like I didn't realize how hard I was to work with until I, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Toyo. Shout out to Big A, man. Big A do it every day. Every day. You know what I mean, man? I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, appreciate it, Big C, man. Yeah.
Big A say Toyo. Now you know what it feels like. he didn't say that. He didn't say that, but you know.
Nah, man. It is what it is, man. You make it happen. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Big A, I may or may not have used your identity yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Boy, I was out there doing hood rat things with my friends yesterday, man.
It's all good, man. It's all good, bro.
Yeah,
man,
what's up?
Oh no, go ahead.
Nah, so yesterday I was in nonstop in them chat, right? And
yeah,
they was like, "Go to bed, Dre." That's my new nickname. Go to bed, Dre. And
yeah.
I switched from my Samurai Kennels little thing in the chat to Shogun Unlimited, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said, and they said something about me, right? Something about Dre, specifically Dre. I said, this ain't Dre, this is Big A. Like I left my
they probably know, but they probably you like you please. I know you please.
Yeah, man.
Boy, the 2:30 come around quick. Boy, man, you check out that private chat.
Just when? Just now?
Yeah.
Just now.
Just now.
Okay, I see that one.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about what I wrote, earlier. Oh, I guess the only one that should be in there.
Nah. Hold up.
It ain't pop up?
I just got one from H&F.
In the private chat?
Oh, in the back chat on here?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm on the YouTube side. I'm on the YouTube side watching the okay, my bad.
Oh, yeah.
Big A, I don't think I should speak on it this morning.
No, I didn't say that to speak on it.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was about to say, boy,
Trigger Dre. Hairpin Trigger Dre. Yeah, man. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, G, man. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Yeah.
Mike did. You know what, Aaron? I don't think we did a roll call this morning. We did a kind of partial roll call. You know what I'm saying?
They coming in, man. They steady coming in.
Yep.
Mike in with the plan. Got Chico.
Got a few seconds left, man. Got a few seconds left, y'all. Y'all get in here now. And we got a tie, boy. Y'all know I hate a tie. I can't stand a tie. Whoever responsible for this, man, you know what I'm saying? Show yourself. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir, man. Show yourself. Big C in the building. Chico Nichols, I ain't fooling with you this morning, Chico. Chico, RBG, I ain't fooling with you neither, man. If y'all know what that 1876 is, man, ooh-wee. Y'all boys is nasty. Leave that where it was at. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, we had 10 minutes, but we got a tie. On my video, we got a tie. What y'all seeing?
I see a tie.
Okay.
I'm looking.
There we go. There we go. There we go, Chico. 1738. Let's talk about J-Bo. You know what I'm saying? Okay, they brought this out to be ended right now, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That was a tough one.
That was tough as all. Tough as nails,
Yes.
man. Tough as nails. Ooh-wee.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me get the next batch ran up for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let me get the next batch ran up. Ran off on the plug twice. Big A, you know what, Big A? How you feel about Plies music, man? Put you on the spot.
Oh no, man. Like I was out the way when Plies first came out. So like all the stuff that I was hearing was radio play. And a boy was like, man, Plies is hard, man. Plies is hard. I'm like, nah, man. Nah.
I never thought of him as being a hard rapper though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like his first radio play song was Shawty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But then when I came home, I started listening to Plies. I said, that's different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got some for desire. But I never saw him as being like a gangster rapper. You know what I'm saying? He's just he's to me, he's the same thing as that Pitbull. And I'm speaking of the rapper Pitbull, Pitbull Miami craze era that went on in the early 2000s, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, most of the stuff that he be rapping, he be pretty much talking through his brother's eyes, man. He not that. His brother was like that.
Yeah, man. Batch 2 up, by the way, y'all. Batch 2 is up.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I'm a goon to the streets, but to my mom, I'm still a baby.
What color is Dog 2?
Hold up.
Uh-huh.
All right, hold up. Oh, that's Brenda. Yeah, they just
but what color though?
I would just call it Brenda. Personally, I would just call it Brenda. You know what I'm saying? Well, what's up? You see something I don't see?
No. I just wanted your opinion.
Yeah. The difference is I know this dog, so I'm biased.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Big C say chocolate Brenda. Yeah. I was seeing if you was gonna say something like that.
Yeah. Now I've seen this dog at the angle, so for me, I know this dog's complexion. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
So it's even if I thought it removes all doubt because I've seen it multiple times. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Ooh-wee.
Yeah. Yeah, herders and bulldogs. I can't see it from the side to see, you know, if it's like the reverse. I had a reverse brindle blue that was fawn and blue with a fawn and blue with a white streak down her face and a blue mask.
Yeah, it is Big C. Genuinely he is, man. Matter of fact, Big A, I'm gonna put the invite on the thing, man. Mm-hmm. It's cool.
Yeah.
Cause like, you know, I know herders and bulldogs. He said he has some things for the op. He said I don't know if he wanted to specifically. We was chopping it up, you know what I'm saying, last night and yesterday about the op. You know, some of y'all like when I play the op, man. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all like when I play the op.
I don't. It be putting me on the spot. Yeah, I need.
It's funny though because you sent me a song, man, and the dude was talking about I forget what it was. It was the Flat Earth song. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. You talking about K Reno? Yeah,
K Reno, and that's what it reminded me of. Like when I'm playing the op, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to play the op, you have to have a decent understanding of the argument. You know what I'm saying? Like you genuinely do. Like I challenge some of y'all to do that every now and then. Make sure you're with people that you can trust. That you know what I'm saying. They realize you're just challenging the status quo. You're not actually going against. You might even completely agree with them, but in order to not be a yes man, you have to be able to challenge the status quo and speak your piece and articulate how somebody might feel in opposition to what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? So, I think it takes a high level of understanding of whatever situation you're in to play the op and to argue it effectively. You know.
Yeah, Big C. You say what's a reverse brindle? Man, from what I understand, it was a term used amongst the bullies, and you know, just the dog that I got. That's how it was told to me from my mentor.
Big C, you asked a question. That was the question I was thinking too, because like I've heard the term reverse brindle, and I was like, how do you reverse brindle? It's gotta be.
Mine looked like it was drawn down, like facing back, like I don't know the direction of the, like it was going towards the tail, like pointed. You know what I'm saying? The direct, I don't know. It's weird.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I personally, I'm playing out big A. I'm doing it naturally now.
To be honest, I don't know, but I know it's used a lot amongst the bullies. And then when I got her, that's what my mentor told me, you know.
Yeah. It was in the middle. What's good, big dog?
Y'all hear me?
Hey, yes, sir.
Yeah, top of
one. So reverse brindle is when the base color is switched out. So a lot of times you have like black brindle, like the basic like brindle that we know, where you would have like the black with the brown striping or whatever. And then and that might not be the base color, and the other way around, you know, it'd be vice versa. Because, you know, brindle is an allelic mutation, which blends in with other stuff too. So a lot of times you can have a black dog and you think your dog is black, but it's not. It's really brindle, and it might just be black on black brindle. That's why, because you can't throw a visually brindle dog without having it on one side, because this the way it works. So one of the dogs have to be brindle, and when they don't appear that way, it's probably because it's just the brindling is there, but it's just the same color on top of each other.
Okay.
You know, so I don't know if that explains it or not, but
yeah.
It made sense in my head when it came.
Got you.
So I'm done.
Yeah, man. But yeah, that's a good looking dog though, man. So was that dog too? Yeah.
Okay. I got one for you, Dre.
All right.
Why should we talk about the dogs of the past when we should be talking about the dogs of today?
So hold on. I'm the op. I'm the op. I'm you know what I'm saying? Cassius is my name when I'm the op. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
Cassius.
Cassius?
Yeah. I'm Cassius when I'm the op, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. The boy named Clay, I'm gonna call him Clay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, Big A, get your man, yo. Fuck, yo. Too early for this shit.
Yeah.
All right. So, okay. He said, "Why should we talk about the dogs of the past?" And
why? Yeah.
What was the context
of the day? Yeah. Why should we keep talking about the dogs of the past when we should be talking about the dogs of today?
Okay, you asked it. Y'all heard him. Big A asked me the question. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So why should we talk about the dogs of the past? All right. And Pitwise, you and Big A, I'm gonna play the op, man. Y'all need to poke holes in this argument because I'm about to go in. Okay. So look.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Why? And I'm gonna use this as an analogy. This is an analogy to kind of articulate why you should talk about the dogs of the past. As much as dogs of today. Do you believe that Black history should still be taught in schools?
Nigga, what? Oh my God.
It's an analogy. I want to like. You believe it should be taught in schools?
What is Black history?
Well, I mean, I'm asking you, whatever it is to you, do you think it should be taught in schools? Because they talk about whatever it is from the curriculum.
You asking me, should Black history be taught or removed from schools? I'm asking you, what is Black history?
I don't think there's a definitive curriculum for it. It differs from state to state, and that's what I'm asking you.
Okay. So with that being said, it should be part of American history and not considered Black history.
Okay. Either way, but you agree it should still be incorporated in the history, right?
Is it part of American history?
It is.
Okay.
So with that answer to that question, yes, this is why the dogs of old are just as important as the dogs of today.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's a part of the essence. Even the negative portion of the history has to be taught so it does not repeat itself, because history untaught is doomed to repeat itself. So for you not to talk about the dogs of the past, you are literally obliterating something that must be articulated in a way that people, whether they participate in the same actions or not, understand where they come from. And it's the same thing with the game dog, to me.
Okay. Oh, get it. What you got to say, Pit Wise?
Well, because I gotta play the contrarian for this.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I beg to differ, my brother.
Yeah.
So, because we know in our dog's history, and with the breeders and the keepers and the owners and the dog men or whatever you want to call them, there is a history of what we like to call paper hanging and falsifying documentation and stuff too. So well, I would agree that if a lot of these breedings were true, as they say, there would be a really good blueprint to look back in the past to see, trends and behaviors and such like that. That's not something we can rely on with our breed 100%. So therefore, I think the structure, the behavior, and the mannerisms and the movements and etc. of the parents up front is the thing that we need to be focused on. Whereas the dogs of the past, in a lot of cases, don't matter.
Facts.
Okay. Okay.
And well, now go ahead, Drake. What you gotta say?
All I'm gonna say is this, man. History lies to the victor, right? Because I done heard some of y'all on these podcasts today talk about dogs running 80 miles an hour. So you can't even believe what I'm saying right now.
Nah, hey, but this is the thing. So if we consistently talk about dogs of the past and trying to compare these dogs of today to the dogs of the past, you consistently looking back, and nobody will honor the dogs of today the way they honored the dogs of the past unless we start honoring the dogs of today.
I beg you.
I mean, well, I'm just saying, most of the dogs of the past, most of the people in the chat, me included, haven't seen them with their own eyes. It's just a story to be told. We should be talking about the dogs that you've laid your hands on and start celebrating them and start, because when is it going to be a new Jeep? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know you can't do it in the old school way. That's very clear. Unless you doing whatever you do. I mean, that ain't me. But you know what I'm saying? When are we when are we gonna start honoring the dogs that you got your hands on?
That's the responsibility. That's the responsibility of the generation at hand. You understand what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying is the generation at hand is all old school history. All old school history, consistently. And I understand, you know what I'm saying? That's why, me personally, I love to hear it from the people that were sincerely there. You know what I'm saying? That had eyes on the dogs and so on and so forth. I would love to hear it from their mouth. But that's their generation. That is their time. Right now is our time. So what are we doing now?
Okay, let me tell you something. Okay, so I listened to this guy, Big A. Listen, let me tell you something, okay? Listen, tell you people. You people.
What do you mean, you people?
See,
you signed up for God used to be on the channel. I mean, what?
Okay. You specifically, Mr. A. on multiple episodes of Men at Work, I've heard you give reference to the Caribbean. You know, Saint Lucia, Jamaica, as a background for who you are. What is your logic behind giving your background when all we need to really know is you and your character as a person, as a man right now? What's the purpose behind giving that background?
Telling stories, you know what I'm saying, to give, I guess, a gist of a situation, but at the same time, it doesn't have anything to do with what I am necessarily doing right now. Because if you met me right now and didn't know anything of my past, you would look at the man that's set before you. Same thing with these dogs. Same thing with these dogs. Like, we could talk all the noise about the past. This dog come down from this, and he's that, and such and such and such and so forth. Pedigree lit up, but you're looking at a dog, and the dog don't look like that. We need to talk about the dogs that's right in front of you, and we need to start putting them dogs to the front.
I give you that. What I'm saying is, you found it relative because it helped to explain who you are, because there's certain things that are culturally relative to understanding your past. And that's why you will always talk about the past of whatever it is you're involved in. We talk about the past when it comes to the NBA. We compare Michael Jordan to LeBron to this day. To this day. It is relative to whatever you're into. Now, what I think is some people are consumed with it. I'm not consumed.
No, we talk about LeBron being compared to Jordan because LeBron engulfed it, and LeBron took on that image. LeBron put on 23. LeBron tried to do everything that Michael Jordan did and try to do it better. That's the reason why we compare him to that, because he took that on.
He redid Space Jam, for crying out
loud. That's what I'm saying. Like a straight, he just tried to take that, and that is the problem. LeBron should be LeBron.
Hold on, let me stop you right there.
LeBron should be LeBron. Jordan is Jordan. Those are two different eras. If you put LeBron back there when LeBron played with Jordan, it would be a different feel. It's the same thing it would be if you brought Jordan up to this era. It's two different eras, two different game plays. It's different rules.
Now, Big A. I want to tell you something, because you just shot yourself in the foot. You just proved my point.
What?
You just proved my point.
What?
You just proved my point. You literally just proved my point.
What is it, Mr. Smarty Pants? Come on with it.
Can you re-articulate why LeBron and Jordan? Why the problem is with LeBron and Jordan? And listen to yourself as you articulate it again.
Because LeBron, which would be the dog of today, is trying to compare himself to the dog of yesterday. Two different rule settings, two different game plays. It could never happen. So why is LeBron trying to chase after something that he can never obtain? It just don't happen. The only thing that we could talk about is who you think is better. But that'll never happen. They will never be on the same surface together playing on the same court.
But we still talk about it.
No, because he wants y'all to talk about it. Man, I'm trying to tell you, if you got a dog and you like, man, this dog come down off a Jeep and such and such and so forth, man, that could be true or not. Is he gonna do what Jeep did? Can you tell? Are you gonna be able to test him? The rules are different. The gameplay is different. We playing flag football out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it 100. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you know what I'm saying? We gonna compare
time.
You know what I'm saying? And we gonna how, Dre? You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that,
my name is Cassius.
LeBron trying to chase after Jordan, but he will never be able to obtain the championships the way Jordan did. Period.
I appreciate your vigor, man, but I need you to refer to me as Cassius. My name is Cassius. And
okay, my bad.
And I'm gonna tell you why I say the Cassius thing, the pseudonym. It's because certain people, they don't catch the whole show, and contextually speaking, I don't want Dre associated with none of this. So
Yo,
good.
can you imagine if we had content creators that went through and clipped up stuff from like up
Yeah.
all these dark podcasts and took them out of context? It took them out of context and like, Shogun was Samurai believe that.
Yeah.
Hey, have you guys been watching all those online like 20v1 YouTube series?
I love those. And that's
Yeah,
kind
man.
of
Yeah, man. The Seals did a good one the other day, and it'd be something like one LGBTQ guy versus 20 like MAGA people. It's like stuff like that too, and then they'll bring up one topic that they believe in, and then people will jump in one by one and debate against it, and then if they start like getting fucked up, they'll get like voted off and replaced and stuff too.
It's very rare that somebody gets their whole what is it, 2 minutes to get to argue with them. It's very rare somebody get their whole 2 minutes too. Yeah,
bro, you know how fun that'd be if we had like a pre-scheduled whole panel of us, and then like once a month we have one person is like the center guy, and then he just says like he believes in the dogs, and then the fucking people come in like who amongst us has the balls to be the center person to be the 1v20?
Who wants to be king?
I do.
Low-key on these arguments, bro. I be feeling uncomfortable. Like when you bring Pitwise and Herders and Bulldogs and my brother Soul here, man. Shout out to Big Saw, man. Salute. When y'all come on here with these panels, man, and I'm playing the op, man, that's uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? I be like, bro, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Oh man.
But in the other sense, though, the cool thing about the other sense, though, is that like when you jump in, like you jump in contrarian to what somebody else believes in. So like we'll do like the topics ahead of time and stuff, you know. So like say I'll put some stuff like if I strongly believe that a cold dog could never do anything, like shit like that. And then everybody come in with their, you know what I mean, statements as to why they think so. You know what I mean? And then, because most people on the other side will believe the opposite, you know? So it'll be easier to debate. So like the person in the center, honestly, I have like the wild out of the blue topic that they're, you know what I mean, for or against. So I think that's the more difficult part, but just be able to jump in and bar you the hell up, man, that'd be fun. That'd be
They going in the chat.
Yeah, man. Because I think once again, man, like some of this stuff, man, it be, you know, I was playing one day just being devil's advocate because the show was kind of dry. But man. Soul, can you hear us, man? Because I got you in here, bro.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Well, yeah, what's good, big dog?
Oh man, I just wanted to jump on. You know, I heard the topic. Yeah. And I just wanted to give my perspective because I heard that LeBron and
here we go. Come on. I think look, man,
I don't get caught up into none of that shenanigans right there. What I will say is history gives us a barometer. So either we go back and we can make corrections for future generations, or we can look back and we can extract where we've lost certain culture. So I think within the dog game, you got to have a barometer, especially with the fact that a lot of these dogs, a lot of people aren't using them in the same aspects that they used to. So you do lose certain aspects of it. So you need history to kind of keep that measuring stick. Otherwise, you end up constantly diluting these dogs, and we end up with Staffordshires, or you know what I'm saying, something that's completely.
Without a doubt. But what I would say is, even for the countries that still it's still legal for them to get down, or whatever the case may be, talk about the dogs on the ground.
I got it, but a lot of us don't have awareness.
I get it. I definitely get it. You in the boxing, right?
Right.
So, how can you compare Floyd to Hagler?
You by seeing if did he fight his contemporaries?
You think that so they were boxing the same? They boxing the same back then as they were boxing during Floyd era?
Styles evolve, but for the most part, it's still a school of thought that's out there. It's still the same. There are still boxing schools that are out rocking out. So there's only but so much evolution that can be done. So absolutely, I mean, were there guys from the past that will whoop these newer generation fighters? Absolutely.
How can
And
you tell?
well, we just look at what they were able to do. Look at their tool bag.
You can't tell unless you can't tell
No, but
unless
this
you
is
put
all
it
it's
in.
all speculatory anyways. Everything is
That's
speculatory.
what I'm.
Like
That's what
even
I'm
though
saying. There is no.
well, hold on. Before you cut me off, let me finish my point.
My
Because I don't want
bad.
it to
My
get
bad. Go
lost in
ahead, bro.
translation.
Yeah,
I
my
said
bad.
this
My
in the
bad.
chat. I think they all equally, it's all equally important. Current,
Mhm.
past, and the future. I think it should be
Yeah.
an equal concerted effort to all things encompassed. I don't think it
Yeah.
should be more focused on the past. I think that we do the history to keep us honest. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
We focus on our current dogs with the intention to create better future dogs. And I land my plane.
Mhm. Yeah.
Ooh, smooth landing too, boy.
Yeah. Tony say you ain't changing the breed by not talking them old dogs every minute of the day. You
I
know.
got something to say, Big A.
Oh man, come on.
What
Yeah, crucified. Let's go.
yeah. This for you. Yeah. Okay. So
JT,
you don't.
what's up?
So we talking about the dogs of the future, right?
Mhm.
Big A, you got a dog from that samurai guy. You got a dog from that
Mhm.
samurai guy. Why did you get that dog?
Because
Oh,
I did my
man.
due diligence.
What's that?
I took my I looked into him and what he had going on presently. I didn't say that's what I'm saying. We got to talk about the present, the dogs now. I didn't go and be like, hey, let me go look at this paperwork, go da 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 da. I saw the dog. I liked the dog. Matter of fact, the video that I saw was you feeding Bacardi, giving her the satin balls. And I was like, man, yeah, I started following. I started checking the game out like that. I've said it plenty of times. I'm a local guy. You know what I'm saying? Like I that's just me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take somebody's word for it. I'm going out to see what I can see. I don't want to hear nothing about the paperwork. Let me see the dog. If I like what I see in the whole nine, I move forward with it.
Well, Dre told me that when you reached out to him, you said
You
that
can't do this to show up with receipts.
Wait, hold on. Hey, Pitwise, time out. You supposed to be helping me help.
No, I'm telling him that. I say you can't just be coming checking up with receipts and shit. This is premeditated murder.
nah. It's on the internet. It's on the internet. It was live. He said it's live. And so you remember we live now. Now he said that he listened to what that boy Dre was talking about. That Samurai Kennels nigga. You know what I'm saying? He listened to what he was talking about, and that, you know what I'm saying, he liked what he had going on. And I've never not heard Samurai say, you know, he took Jeep for this, you know, because he thinks Jeep was a handleable dog, and he took Chinaman because he was an excited biter. You know, I've even heard you talk about whatever them old yellow mutts is. I've heard you talk about them dogs and say, you know, they do this and do that, but he's always giving credit to to where they come from.
Time out. That's Dre. Dre did his due diligence on the program that he has, and he produced the dog that I like. How you doing? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like, straight up, man. Like, I that's how, you know, like, I don't know, man. Like, if I got caught up into the history and all of that stuff, man, I get caught up into that storytelling. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather see the dog that's placed before me, and what can I imagine I could do from there.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna digress. I believe that even though y'all two dogs, I appreciate my brother Soul coming in here, you know what I'm saying, scratching on behalf of the history. But
I'm getting checked left and right. Like, I don't know which way to go.
As you should, sir. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man. This Dre again, y'all. Cassius has left the building.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Nah, man. It's healthy discussion, man. And okay, Andre Williams' honest opinion is that this, man. I believe we're making waves, but I always bring in rap lyrics for how I view things, because I think rap, when it's done right, is storytelling, and it has substance to it when it's done right. And there was a rapper. I ain't gonna say who it was because I'm not trying to discredit. I don't want to lose the message and who the person it was that said it.
Yeah.
But they said, you don't know what you're doing until you stop doing it. So call me clueless because I do this.
Yeah.
And so in 10, 20, 15, 20 years from now, you know what I'm saying? They'll be talking about us right now. They'll be like, why y'all still talking about what Pitwise Kennels was doing and what Samurai Kennels and Arrowhead Kennels and you know what I'm saying? And these guys, why y'all still talking about that? You know what I'm saying? It's because once it's been written in history, it's official. It's been done, and it's non-speculative.
Hey, Dre, was that Wayne?
Yeah, that's Wayne. That's Weezy. That's Weezy.
I'm nice, yo.
I'm just saying, like, what's the purpose of Pitwise putting in all the work, traveling across the country, doing all the stuff that he's doing, just to be talking about dogs from the past?
Okay, Aaron, let me give you another.
He's making the way for today, tomorrow, right now.
Let me be Cassius again.
Oh, bring him back out. Bring them out. Okay. Bring them out.
With the statement you just said about Pitwise, and Pitwise, this is no disrespect to you, sir, but he used your name, so we're attacking you now. All right.
Yeah.
What artist, what performer, what musician do you know that got their fame while they were living?
This a rhetorical question, or do you want a real answer?
No.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about fame as in the current time. And I'll give you an example because I'll give you an example of like current time fame that people think is fame. Okay, all right. If I go to somebody who wasn't born or wasn't around in the early 2000s and I say, man, Petey Pablo is fired, my kids be like, who the hell is Petey Pablo?
Nelson Mandela.
They're gonna laugh you out the room.
Nelson Mandela.
All right.
Nelson Mandela.
Nelson Mandela's dead.
It don't matter. He was just as famous when he was alive as he was dead. He made the world move before he died.
All right. You can say that about Pop, but I'm telling you right now, Pop sold more records after he died than he did when he was alive.
I'm not knocking that. I'm not knocking that at all. I'm not knocking that at all.
Thank you, Soul. I mean, legacy. That's perfect. That's a perfect example of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
man. What I'm getting at is, okay, when you talk about the Beethovens, the Bachs, you know what I'm saying, the Vincent Van Goghs, the Paul Gauguins, like nobody knew who these niggas was when they was live. And right now, modern art is completely based off what they do, what they did.
I understand that, bro. But okay, let's take it to the movies, man. Tell me this, and let's be honest. Like, the remakes is a done deal. They try to remake a movie, and like, how many of y'all seen the remake of Candyman? You know what I'm saying? I ain't watch it. That's how straight up. But I'm just saying, you trying to remake something that you like, man, it don't. It's not the same. It's not the same. Where is the originality? I understand everything that these dogs can do, and pretty much damn near every kind of combination that can be made has been made. But at the same time, like, man, we so focused on the past, so focused on trying to recreate. Man, it's stuff that we could be doing moving forward. And as long as we honor these dogs from the past, man, Saki ain't never gonna be honored the same way as Jeep. Pitwise is Hans, notorious Hanzo ain't never gonna be honored that way. And boys is putting in the work.
Hey, watch your mouth. Don't hold on. Wait.
I'm just keeping it 100. I'm just keeping it. When you ain't have my back, I was gonna be a fight for myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fight for myself. I'm fighting for my life. I'm fighting for my life.
Nah, you killing it, bro. You don't need me, shit.
Yeah, you do. Because I'm about that boy. I'm about that man, boy.
I'm saying, because, like I said, like, okay, so I had read that. I had that book. We talked about it before, and I read it up here, man. Where you know, it's not coming out of my mouth. This is coming out of a book, you know, called The Heart of a Fighter. I forgot the author's name, but he said that a dog was sold for $1 million. I'm not, no BS. A bulldog that was in the box. You know what I'm saying? And this is over in Asia or something like that. I can't forget. I think it's Taiwan, one of those countries. But you can go look at, you read the book yourself. And them dogs is active over there. They got boards and all of that stuff. They do their thing or whatever the case may be. I'm saying, like, there's still stuff going on outside of America and all that stuff. But when are we gonna start talking about the dogs that are on the ground and start honoring them? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Tony rocking with me, man. You know what I'm saying? It's me and you, Tony, man. It's me and you, Tony, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Hey, Pitwise, I need you to do better, man. I need you. When I'm out here and you come up here, man, I need some help, bro. You know? I need help.
Man, hey, I figured it wasn't no need for me to elaborate on what you was cooking, man. So
yeah. Yeah. Oh, he had to come. Here you go. Oh, here you go. What's up? Who is this? Is this Cash or is this Drake? Huh?
Shout out to Game Break in the building as well.
Hey.
What up, though?
Yeah.
What's good, big dog?
I'm riding with Cassius, man.
yeah, man. Nah, yeah.
I'll be getting y'all cooking, man. You got I see it both ways, you know. I feel like the dogs that's on the ground, once they become like that, they get talked about. They might not get talked about on the level of the old, but they still get recognition. And I think by default, all of the new dogs that we talk about, by default, they represent all the old dogs, whether we like it or not, you know.
Oh, without a doubt. I 1000% agree.
But I do think that as a community, we have to find some type of way to put the new dogs on the dogs that's on the ground that has that become like that. We have to find a way to hold them to the same high regard.
right. And but the issue with that is though, I think with these dogs and what we're talking about in this subject matter is different than comparing to like boxers and LeBron and Jordan. Is just because over time that was a different ethical, legal, moral time than what we got going on right now. And I think that's the big issue with that. Like we're comparing at this point, we're comparing. If you go back 7 generations on these pedigrees, we compare apples to oranges. You know what I'm saying? Like no one gives a damn if Jeep can climb up a 16-foot wall. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
He tried it.
Huh?
He tried it.
I mean, he probably out here he got to jump up a shorter wall, but I mean that's a whole different story. Little weenie had him in the bad way, but anyway, but you see what I'm saying though? I just think that just because like it's different dynamics now and different behaviors and stuff that's going on is the reason why I think that's why it's so much harder to compare older pedigrees with the newer dogs because we're using them for different things now. You know what I mean? So if you go by strictly conformation and structure, that's one thing. You know what I'm saying? But everything else, all those other intangibles, that's the hard thing to kind of compare to. So that's where the disconnect takes place in this debate.
Hey, so hold on, Pitwise, before we get out of here, I got a question to ask you, sir.
Yep.
So you just gonna make Jeep a grand champion wall crime dog like this?
This wasn't the personal attack on Jeep at all. Like, you know, like
I'm just popping it, man.
Jeep is my man to them, but
Eddie, wall climb champion.
But can you imagine though? Can you imagine like people going through pedigrees now 30 years later? Oh man, that Adam Zebo dog, man. I bet you he was he could have been good at shutdown because he was a man biter. And shit.
I do want to say this about it though, man. I think that the question that I guess this guy, Mr. Musashi, he guy said there are people that are championing the dogs of today, man. Shout out to J-Bo and Nonstop and the Big Hill fam. They genuinely are. They being the change in the world that you're talking about, man. You know, so I think it also does a discredit to not mention that there are people that are talking about the current dogs. They had a whole episode, a 4.5-hour episode last night, and all they was talking about was current dogs. You know, even I was fortunate enough to have one of my dogs brought up in there. You know, saying that the community might want to even. You know, who want to cross this to this, you know, so like while we sit here discussing, you know, how stuck on the past we are, there are people that are progressive and moving forward, man.
Yeah, and, but what's the ratio of it?
Well, you got to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You got to start somewhere.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying, man. Like y'all, I'm seeing a whole bunch of good dogs visually, you know, and it's a lot. It's just letting you know they out there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Hey, and Big A, I had to give it to you though, from what you said. No matter what the dog is, what its pedigree is, I'm gonna judge the dog for the dog. So you could Big A can have a dog that's 15 times Chinaman, and he might not look like Chinaman or nothing, but when I see the dog's gonna sell me on the dog itself. So salute. That was a great topic too.
I mean, because I could tell you anything. You know what I'm saying? I could tell you anything and have the paperwork to back it up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So yeah, man. It's I think that the right move is happening. You know, this Dre just talking this Dre, man. I ain't opening it up or nothing like right now. But I do believe that in the future times, man, you're gonna see more coverage of these dogs, and because it's dogs, like I said, man, they had nothing to do with the past. They are confirmational dogs, like the Mona Watts dogs. You know, shout out to Miss Mona Watts, for example. She shows dogs, and her dogs are well known for just being very, very confirmationally sound and very, very fit animals. You know, and the pit wisers of the day, man. You know, the casino like Perez of the day. Like it's a lot of guys, so I can say, are going to these shows and everything. Yeah, hard to finish.
I mean, the list goes on, man.
Y'all doing it right now. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's a start. It's a start, bro.
Yeah. And we have to also acknowledge that, you know, in this environment, in our current time, the slope is kind of slippery dealing with these dogs. You know what I'm saying? So we have to find unique ways to showcase these dogs. But it's being done, man. Salute y'all guys. It's being done. You know, this is it's being done, but we of the new generation, this is our way of showcasing. So man, salute, because it's being done. It might not be to the clip that it should be, but it's still being done though.
Yes, sir, man. It matters, man. It all matters, and it all comes full circle, man. It all comes full circle, man. And I genuinely think that Big A, it was a good discussion, bro. Because I agree with a lot of points you made, man. But I had to point out some of the fallacies in it, because it ain't about being right; it's about getting it right. And you know, that open discussion has happened. You know what I'm saying? What's up?
Can real quick though? Can you explain to me, if we don't honor the dogs of today, what's the purpose of even having them?
So. So I've always thought about this, man. You have breed purists that want to maintain like a time capsule. They want to maintain exactly what it was, man. They want to maintain exactly what it was. And I'm not saying the box worthiness of it. I'm saying the box worthiness of the animals, the tenacity, the drive, and I think every program taps into that to some degree. As far as the dogs of today, we haven't. The community for show dogs or dogs that are being put into the limelight, that was never intended in the past. So you kind of pioneering something that's different. And anytime you go into a realm, they had shows of the past, but when nobody put it on the internet, you know what I'm saying? They were just going together and doing shows. You know, you're making a change. You're being the change in real time that you want to see. So I think that like I said, in 10 years, it'd be a lot more there'd be a lot less people afraid to say that they have show dogs than there are right now, just because more people are like, if you build it, they will come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You need 10 pit wises before people are like, okay, I might want to do this. You need, you know what I'm saying? You need 5 big A's with Michonne. People say, okay, like that dog got fire and it looked good in the show ring. You know what I'm saying? People got to see it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, dude, I see it. Dude, I see it now, man. It's already happening, man. Like I've been to like a bunch of these shows, man, and it's a bunch of old school like dogs been there at a lot of these shows, and all they're talking about is like confirmation stuff, man. They done with that life, or they don't do any. You know what I mean? And it's not like they're in a certain group of people where they can't say different things of what they do. I mean, like this, like peers amongst each other. You know what I mean? So, and yeah, man, I think it's coming around, man. Like people like, I mean, it's just real cool when you take a dog out somewhere and you got a real like OG complimenting your stuff, man. You know that's the coolest thing in the world. You know.
So and check this out. So, at one point in time, nobody had broke a 4-minute mile. Yep. They said it couldn't be done. Nobody could do it. Then one person did it. Now people are doing it on a regular basis.
That seal got cracked, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that, and that, and that's what it is, man. Like, at some point in time, man, like, I mean, what you got, even like, I definitely agree with Big Saul. Like, sometimes you don't, it might not be about having a confirmation dog, but if that dog does the work that you wanted to do, or it fills that void, or whatever the case may be, that's a good dog.
Man. Yeah, and it's just like, to me, I think real sooner than later, man, it's gonna be a real big change with like a big revolution as far as what we're doing with these dogs, the light we're putting them in, man. And I'm ready for it, man. Especially like, and honestly, it's hold on, I just wanna hold on, what just happened? I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah. A lot of
and honestly, man, for me too, I don't speak for everybody else, but for me, it's ego as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, okay, so for those of you who know me, know that my historical all-time favorite dog is who?
China.
Right. When you got the person who produced Chinaman and his last owner telling me that my dog reminds him of Chinaman.
But see, that's to me, that is completely different, because you're dealing with somebody who had the hands on that dog. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying, but for me though, like if it's something I model, like if that was my goal, and then to get to that goal, you know what I mean? Like, but I love it,
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's just
he say, if y'all have Jeep in y'all lines, right? You mean to tell me if they had straws or a clone, you wouldn't breed to them? I leave that up to Drake.
I responded in the chat. The question was in the chat. I responded in the chat.
I'm not the breeder, man, but I leave that up to Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Big Duro, salute, big dog, salute.
Yeah,
I don't even run Jeep stuff, but I'm trying to get straws from Floyd now that's still floating around. What y'all talking about?
Yeah.
I see, Big C, to answer that question in the most PC way possible, man, is I see purpose for Jeep in a program even now. And to me, it doesn't matter whether the dog was from the history or current. For those of y'all that know what I'm doing, I want to breed a dog that's easy to train, easy to condition, and easy to live with, right? And so very, very durable, willing to work. And so if Jeep was around right now and I had straws off of Jeep, man, I would breed him, because even though we joke about him trying to jump the box and things of that nature, Jeep was a very handler friendly dog, and Mr. Crenshaw was able to exhibit that, and there's even a PDF, a book going around, you know what I'm saying, My Life and Time of the Game Dog by Mr. Crenshaw. So yeah, man, I do want to say I would still incorporate Jeep into my line, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even about to say cap. You know what I mean? There are other dogs in the past that wouldn't make, like what's the And like Bully Son, I wouldn't go directly to Bully Son, even though Jeep has Bully Son in him. It's it has other things there as well. I wouldn't breed the Bully Son based on the stories that I heard about Bully Son, because I think that would hurt my program with his man biting capabilities. You know what I'm saying? So it really don't matter whether the dog is alive or not. It matters if it fits my program for me, whether I breed to it or not.
Yeah, man. Man, I wish Welsh was here. Welsh would need him, man.
Yeah, man. But we do have a winner for today, y'all. We do have a winner for today, man. And I wanna go ahead and announce that we gotta get to the cookout.
Mm-hmm.
And the winner for today is from this batch is dog number 2, and that is Big C's Cash Dog. Salute the Cash Dog.
Mm-hmm.
I also want to give the dogs that were entered into the competition they flowers, like Big A was saying, for the modern dogs. And I'm gonna run through these dogs. If you don't know, you have to go back and watch the show, which is fine because we appreciate the views and the watch time hours. But you have the first dog y'all saw today was Constant Pressure Kennels Sensei. The second dog was Luis Garcia's Kobe. The third dog was Pitwise's Oren Ishii. And the fourth dog was Jordan Ballard's Broly. Okay? From the second batch, you had Heart and Finish Kennels Queen, Heart and Finish Kennels King Smoke, Constant Pressure Kennels Chucky, and Lynx Ugly. From the third batch, you had Young Fam's Golden Boy. You had Big C's Cash Doll. You had Herders and Bulldogs Akira. And you had, I think it's Dan Dido, yeah. And then finally, Walnut PA's Otis was thrown in there as well. You know what I'm saying? So salute. Big A had to roll, y'all. He got space to handle, and we got to get over to the cookout, man. So if y'all could, please, congratulate these boys and make y'all around so we can get over to the cookout.
Big C, congrats, man. That beautiful dog you got, man.
Big C been putting it down lately, man. Salute Shogun, salute Big Dre, salute Big A, salute Pitwise. The other guy that came on here with the good info, man. Salute.
Hell yeah, good, man. Yeah, and I got some cool stuff to share for y'all real soon, man. Like I said, I got a bunch of podcasts coming up. American Game Dog Pod coming up. I got some other cool stuff coming up too, man. I can't wait to share in the group chat, man. I'm excited, bro. So hey, enjoy your weekend, man. Everybody be safe, man. Keep bulldogging, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
Yes, sir, man. Man, y'all know we following this show with the cookout next, man. So make sure y'all get over to the cookout, support my brother Big Toyo. Y'all stay loyal, he gonna stay royal. And check this out, man. So I gotta give a special shout out to Mad Doc. I seen Mad Doc to come through, man. Shout out to Mad Doc and Bullet Head, man. I genuinely appreciate y'all. I cannot hang out with y'all all the time like that. You know what I'm saying? I was in the basement last night. I was in the doghouse. I'm still recovering from the party last night at J-Bo house. You know what I'm saying? J-Bo and Nonstop was doing a party. If y'all ain't see it, man, check it out. But y'all know we end the show. I end the show with the benediction and the Neo Dog Man chant. So here we go. Those y'all that pray, please stay. If not, you can leave. It's free. You know what I'm saying? It's free either ways, man. But check it out. May the Lord watch between you and me while we are absent one from another. Amen. For the love of the dogs, for the love of the game. Peace.
Yeah. Beat drop, slow, head not flow. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sack it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breed for clout, we breed for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Started with Boogeyman, ghost in the chain, locked in the game, never moved for fame. Old mountain lions run deep in the flame. Sock about the fire, Michonne brought the name. Then came Fat Boy, muscle in the frame. Man, hard, put respect on the name. Shotgun smooth, but the work insane. Sugar sweet jit, but a bite ain't tame. Kiki in the back, had a game in the veins. Gatorade heavy, ran it straight through the rain. Red Ninja close, watch him work in the lane. Renegade rider can't hold that chain. Blood don't lie, it's it's that old yellow line. Saki from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breed for clout, we breed for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Ain't no luck, just grit and grind. Every dog here put work in time. Lady Rage got that fire in her eyes. Red alert taught us how to recognize signs. Blood heavy like a 2-ton chain. Everything proven, no need to explain. They asked what's in it, that yellow campaign. Built off real, we don't fake no strain. Second was the flame, Michonne lit the wick. If you know, then you know that line. Too slick from the field to the show. Every move so thick you can't blueprint this. It's the legacy pick. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Second from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breed for clout, we breed for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die.